Lots of new details released at this morning's preliminary hearing for the man police say brought guns, body armor, and explosives to UK hospital.
The incident happened a week ago today, prompting a huge response from UK police, the FBI, and the ATF. Angie Bevan is live in the newsroom now with the LEX 18 big story at 6. Angie.
Well, we got a lot of new details about what tipped off police involving suspect Bryan Carroll and exactly what investigators uncovered inside his car. At today's hearing, a UK police detective testified that last Thursday, Versailles police contacted them about trying to track down 44-year-old Bryan Carroll. The detective said police told him Carroll was headed to UK Chandler Medical Center because his mother had been taken there for a health issue. But what concerned everyone was that police in Versailles said he was known to carry weapons and explosives.
He was currently wearing body armor, had access to weapons inside of his vehicle, had previously ran and fought with law enforcement, and made statements that he would hurt or kill any law enforcement officer who attempted to take him into custody.
LEX 18 obtained security video from UK through an open records request. You can see Carroll wearing gloves, a mask, camo pants, and a security shirt walk into the UK emergency department. UK police staged outside the emergency room once officials confirmed it was him on the security video. They took Carroll into custody as he left the emergency room, but Detective John Harder testified it wasn't without a struggle.
I was attempting to pull him back to me so I could take him to the ground. At that time, he started to pull himself out of his shirt. He successfully got himself out of his shirt, and I lost control of him. At that time, we were able to see that he was, in fact, wearing body armor with what appeared to be hard and soft plates inserted inside of it, as well as a pistol on his right hip in a holster. At this time, Detective Ray was able to wrap around his waist and force him to the ground.
Detective Harder says that the investigation showed Carroll had another handgun on him and 4 more in his car, along with 2 rifles, an AK-47 style and an AR-15 style, also in his back seat. And he says that they also found 4 live explosive devices and 1 non-live IED.
After speaking with the ATF, I was able to get an inventory list of the items they took from the scene, and there were 4 total other handguns, to include a shotgun that had been illegally modified to be fired in a handgun configuration. The barrel had been cut and the stock had been modified to a pistol grip.
Police credited UK's high-tech security system with bringing the situation to a safe end. In addition, authorities say during a multi-day search of Carroll's Versailles home, they found more explosives. And at today's hearing, Carroll's case was waived to a grand jury. His bond remains at $150,000. He faces multiple charges, and there was talk about potential federal charges in the case as well.